Hi, New York. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. I only said New York because I'm like the only one living here. But that ain't right. Hi, everybody. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. Honey, I am sitting here about my business, drink my little drinking stuff, right? And the 5 o'clock news came on Channel 5 at TMZ. So I'm sitting here, after I rolled my hair up for the next day and everything. I thought I was going to make a video today, right? So the news came on. And this is what I seen on the news. Let me show y'all exactly what I seen, because y'all not going to believe what the hell I just seen. Because now they just gang banging on life now. This is it. They just gang banging on life.
Intentional release of balloons into the sky.
Tony Goldberg takes a look at the effort aimed at cutting down on plastic pollution.
What goes up must come down. The town of Hempstead supervisor and environmentalists proposed legislation on Monday, which would make it illegal to intentionally release balloons. The fine would be up to $500 for a first offense.
The bottom line is balloons don't go to heaven, but they sure send wildlife there prematurely.
The legislation is aimed at protecting the environment and wildlife while preventing pollution. The primary purpose of the proposal is education.
It's not about a 5-year-old child who accidentally lets go of a balloon and it floats up in the air. It's about having parties, weddings, any kind of celebration where in the past they might have had everybody hold a balloon and let it go up in the air. We're not going to see that happen anymore.
This controversial photo shows families at Camp Anchor, a special needs program for children and adults, on their last day. They celebrated by releasing more than 200 balloons as part of a long-standing tradition. While they were marketed as biodegradable, environmentalists are trying to deflate that myth.
To biodegrade and to be environmentally friendly means that the balloon is supposed to degrade into natural environmental elements that are safe for our environment. Balloons don't do that.
This is nothing more than a culture change. We're not asking anybody to stop celebrating. We're saying, okay, then pop the balloons. That would be a good way to celebrate. Keep popping the balloons, but don't let them go into the air.
In the future, Camp Anchor plans to blow bubbles as a more environmentally friendly way to celebrate. Similar legislation has already passed in the city of Long Beach and several East End towns. It's scheduled to be voted on here on October 2nd. In Hempstead, Long Island, Jody Goldberg, Fox 5 News.
Now, they are trying to stop everything that seems... Now, I know when I do my barbecues, I always have a big barbecue in the summertime. This year I didn't do it, but I always have balloons as part of my decoration, depending on what theme I got, is whatever the color, is. And either the kids take them home or I do pop them. But I know when we doing, like, in memory of, we have a whole bunch of balloons and everybody write their thoughts on it and everything, and then we release them. Now, notice how they didn't really want to say that. They just said it's a culture shock and a change and all that crazy shit. But I'm gonna say this. I've always seen a balloon float away, right? And I'm talking about the rubber balloons. But I ain't never seen one come back down. Have you seen one pop up on the beach inside of a bird's mouth? I have never seen a balloon from a memorial, from somebody else's memorial, ever. And that's something I can really say and be like, you know what's funny? I've never seen nobody else's balloon fly in my borough from another place and be like, oh, such and such must have, somebody must release this balloon and it fly away. That's just like putting a letter inside of a plastic bottle and saying that you need help. Now, what's funny is I'm bringing that up because a couple just did that last week when they had to be rescued off a waterfall somewhere, and they put the letter in the bottle and then they tossed it over the waterfall, and then somebody found it. So they're not gonna be able to do that no more neither. Because it's the same shit, right? Plastic's plastic. I understand they want to make the environment fun and everything. I understand all of that. But I have never seen a balloon come back down from out the sky from somebody else's memorial or releasing of balloons. I've never. I've always seen the balloons go up, but I've never seen them come back down. And if somebody's seen balloons from somebody else's memorial or barbecue or party or so off and so on, please let me know in the comments, because I ain't never seen it happen. I have never seen it happen. And it was a lot of balloon releases this summer. I've never seen it happen. Never. Not once. It's like, and I've never heard of the news complaining, oh, it was a bunch of balloons found on the beach this summer because people was releasing balloons, and, you know, like, I've never heard that yet neither. So, because basically they're trying to say the animals is getting to the balloons and the birds or whatever, and this and this and that. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of mad balloons washed up on the beach this summer because a lot of balloon releases. Never. Never. And if y'all heard of some, please hit me in the comments. I mean, I just want to know. But it just seems like, so basically, they're going to vote on this October the 2nd. It's a lot of other things that they need to be voting on. I just don't get it. I understand they want to save the environment, the kids is our future. I understand all of that. But there's a lot of other things going on that you be like, side-eyeing. Like, I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. But it seemed like they really wanted to say, what they really wanted to say was, oh, y'all do a lot of in memory of, and then y'all let go of the release of the balloons. But see, and that's why he said it's a cultural shock or whatever the hell he said. Because who do those more? Think about it. I'll wait. Think about who do those more. I'm not trying to say it's a race thing. I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it for what it is. And the next thing you know, they're going to be saying we can't light candles because, you know, I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. My name is Eve the Weave. I just had to bring this story to y'all because it was like, what? So now we going to gang bang on balloons now? This is what we going to do? And the minute it ain't going to be no rubber balloons out there. How much you want to bet that? They're not going to have no balloons out there where we can blow up and have fun with them. I put money on it. Give it like a couple more years. Because if they banning them for being released, the next thing you know, they're going to say the people's not listening and they're going to boycott balloons. How much you want to bet? I put money on it. But my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit me in the comments, YouTube. Later.